Ever wonder how a reality TV star goes from who's that to building a billion-dollar empire? What's the secret sauce that transforms fleeting fame into lasting mogul status? We're diving deep into the untold strategies and pivotal moments that turned housewives, socialites, and even bachelors into undeniable forces of business and culture. Forget what you think you know about reality TV stars. The biggest empire builders of our time didn't start in boardrooms. They started on your screen, often in outlandish situations. This isn't just about fame, it's about a strategic masterclass that took a handful of celebrities from primetime drama to global domination. Prepare to see their journeys in a whole new light. Imagine turning your personality into a multi-million-dollar brand. That's exactly what a select few reality TV stars have done, proving that authentic connection, savvy business moves, and a little bit of drama can be the ultimate recipe for success. We're breaking down how these everyday personalities transcended the screen to build empires that will shock you. Let's rewind to the early 2000s. Reality TV was an explosive new genre, more focused on personality clashes and unscripted chaos than on product placement. Think of Paris Hilton and Nicole Richie swapping their lavish lifestyles for farm life in the simple life, or the very first seasons of Keeping Up with the Kardashians, which felt more like a chaotic home video than a global phenomenon. These shows weren't designed to create business tycoons. They were designed to entertain, but something unexpected happened. An unintended consequence of inviting cameras into their lives 24/7 was that the audience became deeply invested. We weren't just watching a show, we were following their lives. We saw their highs, their lows, their fights, and their family dinners. This constant exposure, this perceived authenticity, laid the groundwork for the modern personal brand. These shows accidentally created the first wave of celebrities who felt relatable and accessible, even if their lives were anything but. Viewers didn't just know their names, they felt like they knew them. And that connection, as we'll see, is worth billions. The smartest reality stars quickly realized that their time on television was just the beginning. The real game started when the cameras stopped rolling. This was the moment of the pivot, the strategic shift from being a TV personality to being a brand. And the first, most obvious step, merchandise. Suddenly, it wasn't enough to watch them. You could smell like them, dress like them, and live like them. Perfume lines exploded, clothing brands appeared in department stores. Bethany Frankel, from The Real Housewives of New York City, saw a gap in the market for low-calorie cocktails and launched Skinny Girl, a move that would eventually make her a legend in the business world. But it wasn't just about slapping their name on a product. The pivot involved strategic partnerships. These stars began leveraging their newfound visibility to score lucrative endorsement deals and collaborations with established brands. Their faces were on billboards, their posts were sponsored, and their influence became a measurable commodity. Behind the scenes, another crucial shift was happening. The savvy stars stopped being solo acts. They started building teams, hiring managers, publicists, and business advisors who could turn their fame into a structured, scalable enterprise. The Moguls Kris Jenner is the ultimate example, transforming her family's reality TV fame into a meticulously managed corporate machine. This was the moment they stopped being just famous and started being CEOs. Just as these reality stars mastered television, a new frontier emerged: the internet. The digital revolution, especially the rise of social media, was the jet fuel for their empires. Platforms like Instagram, Twitter, and later TikTok became their new, unfiltered reality shows. They no longer needed a network to broadcast their lives. They could do it themselves, directly to millions of followers, 24/7. This gave them an unprecedented level of control over their own narrative and a free, powerful marketing engine. Every post, every story, every live session was an opportunity to connect with their audience and, more importantly, to sell. This direct line to consumers sparked the direct-to-consumer, or DTC, revolution. Why give a cut to a retailer when you can sell directly from your own website? The Kardashians perfected this model. Kim launched KKW Beauty and Skims. Kylie Jenner used her massive Snapchat and Instagram following to launch Kylie Cosmetics, which famously sold out in minutes. They cut out the middleman, owned their customer data, and built e-commerce platforms that rivaled major corporations. But they didn't stop there. The truly visionary among them began diversifying their portfolios. They weren't just creating products, they were investing. They moved into venture capital, backing tech startups and other high-growth sectors. Ashton Kutcher, who got his start on shows like Punk'd, became a celebrated tech investor with early stakes in companies like Uber and Airbnb. This was the final evolution, from personality to product to portfolio. Of course, none of this would be possible without mastering the power of perception. Building an empire isn't just about making money. It's about crafting an image that sustains it. These moguls are masters of narrative control. They use their social media and strategic media appearances, like magazine covers and high-profile interviews, to shape how the public sees them. They decide what we see, when we see it, and how we should feel about it. Every family photo, every product launch, every public statement is a carefully curated piece of their brand story. To further enhance their public image and appeal, many have embraced philanthropy and social impact. By aligning their personal brands with causes they care about, they add depth and purpose to their celebrity. It is a powerful way to show they are more than just their products or their TV shows. This isn't just about charity, it's about legacy building. There is a deliberate shift from seeking temporary fame to establishing a lasting influence that will endure long after their time in the spotlight fades. They want to be remembered not just as reality stars, but as innovators, philanthropists, and business leaders who changed the game. Kim Kardashian's work on criminal justice reform, for instance, has fundamentally altered her public persona from a socialite to a serious advocate. So, what's next for these ever-expanding celebrity empires? The future of fame is already taking shape, and it looks even more integrated with technology and culture. We're seeing the first steps into the metaverse and the world of AI. Imagine virtual avatars of celebrities hosting events, digital assets like NFTs becoming the new merchandise, and AI-powered brand collaborations. This will allow them to evolve their presence beyond the physical world, creating new revenue streams and deeper fan engagement. We're also seeing a rise in impact investing. It's no longer enough to just donate to a cause. The new wave of celebrity moguls will use their capital to actively invest in companies that are driving social and environmental change. This aligns their financial success with their values, creating a powerful feedback loop where their wealth generates positive impact, which in turn enhances their brand's legacy. As these trends continue, the lines will blur even further. When is a celebrity just a celebrity? And when are they a legitimate business magnate? The answer is becoming less clear by the day. The journey from a reality TV confessional to a boardroom is no longer an anomaly. It's a blueprint. A blueprint for turning personality into power and fame into a lasting fortune. Thank you so much for watching. What do you think is the most critical factor in building a celebrity empire? Let me know in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this deep dive, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and hit that notification bell so you never miss an upload. See you in the next one.